What you perhaps know about hustle culture and why it's an underdeveloped concept. That's what I'm going to cover here today. Hustle culture has two foundational concepts. First one, work hard to be successful. Through nonstop work and grinding through the parts that are hard, you will find success. And if you aren't finding success, then you're lazy and you just need to work harder, grind it out harder. Their definition of success is also a narrow definition, exclusive to business and making lots of money. Now, this is important for us to realize. They believe that once you have business success, all the other happiness that life offers will be enjoyed. Business success first, then total fulfillment after. The second foundational concept is sacrifice. Because they believe happiness only can be achieved through business success, it's natural for them to not take personal time. They don't take vacations, they neglect their physical health, they're absent from family time. It's all about the work effort. An observation that I've had, the rise of social media has helped spread hustle culture as well. Those cringy videos with douchepreneurs showing off their expensive cars, private jets, beachfront, vacation homes, with the message that you too can enjoy all those things if you just grind it out with nonstop work and, of course, no downtime. The one thing that hustle culture gets right is that hard work often precedes success. But the cliche statement, work smarter, not harder, that's still true. You can work hard while still enjoying work-life harmony. You can work hard and be at home for dinner with the family. You can work hard and go on vacations. The other elements of hustle culture don't necessarily get it wrong. They simply have an underdeveloped thought process. Like my youngest in elementary school has underdeveloped thoughts compared to my oldest, who's getting ready to graduate from high school. Here are 6 ways that the hustle culture has underdeveloped thoughts. Number 1, success is only business success. A higher way of thinking realizes success should be measured holistically and should include, yes, business success, but also personal success, physical and mental health, healthy relationships, sufficient leisure time. 2, happiness can be achieved at any time, by anyone, anywhere. Now, I am not trying to minimize or ignore that there are people that have been dealt a really bad hand in life. People who are truly innocent victims who have to live with an experience or multiple experiences that were imposed upon them by evil people. I'm not ignoring that, but I stand by my statement. Happiness can be enjoyed by anyone. I lived in Argentina for 2 years, and I met some of the most financially poor people you could imagine. Huts made out of tree sticks and mud. Large families sharing that mud hut, about 100 square feet. And they were happy. 0 business success, 0 financial success, but happy. Third thought. Another undeveloped thought process is believing busyness is the same as being productive. If you aren't constantly working, then somehow you're less committed. The word they like to use is lazy. The reality is that in order for the best productivity to happen, you need breaks to reset your brain's ability to focus. Working nonstop will always make someone less productive than the person that follows the science of breaks. Number 4, true growth, whether personal or professional, usually requires time for rest and reflection. Have you ever got a good idea while in the shower? That's called a theta moment. And those theta moments happen from being in a restful state. Number 5, remember sacrifice is one of their 2 foundational concepts. Their view of sacrifice is underdeveloped. Of course, there are situations where a business owner needs to work longer. Emergencies happen. Unplanned problems happen. But the long hours should be the exception and not the rule. And the 6th thought, they believe they're sacrificing all those enjoyable things like vacations and family time for their family. They aren't, regardless of what they say. They're doing it for themselves and not for anyone else. They tell themselves they're doing it for their family to try and help them work through the subconscious guilt they're living with. And the only people that will remember the long hours you put in are your spouse and your kids, and they're not going to remember it in a good way. Not your clients, not your coworkers, not your fellow business owners. Your worth isn't defined by your work hours or bank balance alone. Don't let society's one-dimensional view of success define you. You have the power to create a narrative that honors both your ambition and your happiness. Imagine a life where hard work fuels your passion, but doesn't cost you your joy. Live a fuller life. Choose work-life harmony. If you want to dig into the science of breaks and how they help us be more productive, you can check out my book, The 3.3 Rule. The link is below. We'll see you next time.